Welcome or welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back. I'm back with another pick a card reading. It's bonus time. Yes, it is. How does your boss feel about you? What do they think about you? Let's say that. What does your boss think about you? Okay, so we got pile 1, the 6th house, and it says the work, health, and duty area of your life. Pile 2, we got the 1st house, what people see and the impression you give. And pile 3, we have Aries, the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. All right, so I'll give you a moment to decide which is your pile. And while I do that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So if you are sensitive to loud noises, please cover your ears for your safety. All right, I'm going to light some sage in here. Let's light some sage. Clear the energy in the room. Hopefully you guys are having a good week so far. I'm recording this on hump day, Wednesday, hump day. Yeah, Mercury, day of Mercury, right after, well, I guess we're still in that Pisces full moon energy here. Yeah, we're still in that Pisces full moon energy. So yeah, I'm recording it on Mercury Wednesday. Yeah, I just felt like Spirit was like, hey, let's do it. Let's do a work reading, a career reading, You haven't done one of those in a while. So I was like, cool, Spirit, let's go. Let's go. I'm up for the challenge. All right. Okay, so hopefully we cleared something out, and I'm gonna spray some Root too as well. So yeah, hopefully we're able to decide which is your pile, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, pile 1, how are you? How are you again? Yes, I'm saying again. Okay, so if you chose pile 1, the 6th house, how does your boss feel about you? What do they think about you here? It says it feels like you're a good investment. They're glad they hired you because everything is always done. You show up on time, you're organized, you're clean. Yeah, mostly just well organized, and you're clean, so you're a good investment, and they see you as a star player in their business here. Whatever you do, healthcare, whatever you do, because I'm sensing a strong healthcare energy here, that you may be a nurse, you may be something in the healthcare field, radiology, something like that. That you're definitely a very, very good employee, and they're so appreciative to have you. They see that you actually are very good with your patients, your clients, your residents. Yeah, all the people that you serve here, you're very good at it, and you have a can-do attitude. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. And you also think outside the box too. If something can't be solved like textbook style, you always try to figure out something else. It almost makes me feel like you kind of wrap legs up if you don't have the right utensils, or why am I saying utensils? If you don't have the right equipment, you know how to think outside the box to make a splint or something to help the patient feel a little bit better. Maybe you add extra pillows in a certain way to where it's actually offloading something that can so nothing gets worse, like bed sores and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. If you're in healthcare, you absolutely know what I'm talking about. That your patients feel good about you. And I see that that looks like an elderly lady right here. Especially if you work with the elderly, they're very appreciative that you are taking care of them, because they know that they're in good hands, because she's pointing her hands to the sky here. All right, you're a good investment all the way around. That's what they say. Okay. Brainstorm here. Keep fresh ideas flowing for your business. If you feel stuck, take some time with your journal and write down everything that comes. And I really feel like you do try to figure out ways to be more of service here. And that's why your boss truly feels like you're a great investment, and you bring actually healing to them, because you take a lot of issues off their back, and you actually give them something that they can actually work with. If they need to take it to their higher ups, you give them something to ask. You ask relatively great questions, and you make sure that every angle is covered here. You're definitely a very smart person here. They like the way you think. You actually are an inspiration to them. This is the next card right here, inspiration. A spark of inspiration will ignite brilliant ideas. They can take a lot of things that you say to the higher ups, and it's a great investment. It actually brings them more money. And if you're working for a small business or maybe a Home Plus or something like that, yeah, they definitely appreciate it because it actually helps them make streamline their business. This is what I'm hearing, streamline their business. Yeah, you know how to streamline their business with the brain, with the inspiration they get from you, the new ideas. And it says here, it is essential that you are clear about what you want. Follow your heart, and you do follow your heart. And this is why they take inspiration from you. They really feel like again, I'm saying you're a great investment. This is what they're saying. You're a great investment. And you don't let too many ideas block you from making a choice. You don't have, like I'm saying, I don't think you have a lot of air energy. So you could be Libra, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could be those things for real. You could be those things, strong indicator, but you're also an earth sign. So I sense a lot of Virgo and Capricorn here. I do. I sense a lot of Virgo and Capricorn here. And it says, oh, and this is a Libra too. Okay. Yeah, I'm on it. Virgo and Capricorn here. And your hint card, HINT, is Mars in the 7th house, Libra. I balance here. And it says, likes a challenge, genuine, dynamic, elegant, and energetic, provoking, needs an energetic partner, tense, uncompromising, loves conflict, impulsive, altercations. What? You know, that Mars that Mars energy, ready to go. Okay, argumentative. The planet of war in the house of partnerships makes fighting for your first response to conflict. Ooh, and that makes me feel like a firefighter. You could be a firefighter too, and that's actually in the healthcare realm too, because EMS, they show up before. No, the fire stations, the fire trucks, you know, the fire department shows up before the EMS many times. So yeah, you definitely could be in the healthcare field. Okay. Instead, try to listen to what others have to say before you act. And I really feel like you just dive in. This is what I'm saying. You know, in emergency situations, you know what to do. You have the great gift of the mind. Strong Gemini energy here. You have a great mind that can actually bring stuff to fruition here. You actually share it with your boss, and your boss shares it with the higher ups. They can actually get those ideas in the ear of the right people here. And this is why what your boss thinks of you, that you actually are a great investment to the team. This is what I'm hearing. Okay. I love it. All right. And what else, Spirit? What else? This is a beautiful energy. Okay. 7 of Cups. And you do have many choices here. This is Scorpio, Venus here. Many possibilities. Unclear, illusion, confusion, lacking focus, wishfulness, shiny object syndrome, wild imagination. They appreciate your wild imagination here, because it takes a lot of guts and glory to sit up here and go and help people. And especially if you're in the fire department or EMS type of emergency situations. I'm strongly sensing healthcare. Even if you're just a nurse, a floor nurse, bedside nurse here, you definitely know how to handle conflict resolution very, very well. If you have an agitated patient, if you're dealing with dementia, Alzheimer's type of patients, you know how to redirect very quickly. Or if you're doing high behavioral nursing here, behavioral supports, you know how to handle that very well. And especially if they're in like maybe therapeutic drug type of patients, if they're having a moment, you know how to redirect that moment. Yeah, so you do have wild imagination, but I really feel like it actually helps you here. you don't, going by the textbook sometimes just doesn't work with some things, you know what I'm saying? And you know how to put a stop to things that could get out of hand. That's what I'm hearing. See, look, judgment. You have great judgment here. You know what to do in certain situations. This is judgment, a major arcana, heeding the call. And especially if someone's bleeding, you know how to jump in and stop it. This is what I'm saying. New spiritual story, forgiveness, awakening, evaluation, mission, rebirth, action, decision, renewal. You have great judgment in every situation, emergency situation here. Libra energy, strong Libra energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn. You could be any of these. You could have the sixth life path, could have been born on the 6th day of the month, sixth month, 7th month, Libra, September. That is Virgo energy again. Okay. Ooh, okay, that flipped out. Oh, okay. Yes, you know how to handle these tower moments. Mars energy again. Aries, Scorpio here. A reckoning, shocking event, energy surge. Yeah, you're definitely have that energy surge in emergency situations. You know how to handle people that are just at the brink of explosion here. Bankruptcy, immediate revelation, sudden upheaval, wiped out, destroyed, divorce, chaos. In chaotic situations, you are the go person. You are the go person because you can handle all of these conflicts here. Personality clashes, Leo energy in Saturn. Yes, competition, arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, opposition, temporal loss, opportunity. Yes, you can handle all of this. You redirect all this energy. So you can be in behavioral supports too. Some type of a behavioral therapy or just behavioral supports in group homes. You know, community homes, group homes. You know what I'm saying? You can handle the pressure, and your boss loves you for this. You're a great investment to the team. Yes, this is what they're saying. Okay. All right, Pile 1. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. You're welcome to follow me to Pile on 2 and 3. And always remember this: design a life that you love. You love here. You're definitely a go-getter right here. You're organized. You step in you heed the call. This is what I'm saying. Judgment. You know what to do in certain emergency situations, and this is why your boss likes you. This is what they think of you. This is why they like you. Yeah. This is how they feel about you. You're a great investment. And keep doing that. Do that for yourself as well. Keep designing a life that you love, because that is the only way you'll be happy. It's great to step in for everybody else, but make sure you're stepping in for yourself. Number 1. All right. Thank you again, and you take care. Hey, Pile 2. How are you? Bonus reading. Okay. How does your boss, okay. You got a vase there that thinks highly of you. Okay. Could be a planter. I don't know. Okay. So how does your boss feel about you? What do they think about you? First house energy right here. Knight of Cups. Okay. They feel like you're, very, very emotional here. Very emotional here. But I think you really use it in how do I want to say this? You're very conservative of who you let see this energy of here, your emotional state. You keep a lot of emotions to yourself. This is what I'm hearing. First house energy, what people see in the impression you give. You're highly emotional, but you have strong emotional intelligence. And you're only vulnerable with folks that you feel that can understand you in your intricicities. And am I saying that right? I even thought I said that wrong last week too, for the pickAcard reading. But you only let certain people in to see your deeper emotional state. So I really feel like you keep it strictly professional. This is what Spirit is saying. Your boss views you as keeping everything strictly professional. You're not on that rah-rah chaotic energy here. You don't have the time. This is what I'm hearing. You just don't have the time. So you just really keep it professional. And I'm sensing with this Pile, you work a lot. You have multiple jobs. So this is why you definitely don't want to get into anything, because you don't want to get fired. You don't want to be pulled into chaotic situations. So you just keep it strictly professional. But your boss sees that you have strong emotional intelligence because you have things you're doing here behind the scenes. This because you know the first house is your mask. This is the first impression you give out to people. They see you as professional always. Yeah, even if you're having bad days. Ooh, okay. So it's followed by belief. Say yes to believing in yourself and in your business vision. Move forward knowing that your success is assured. You already believe in yourself 1001%. And I really feel like since you got spirituality next here, and it says use money, magic, and spells to increase your wealth and prosperity, you definitely are a highly spiritual person. You use this emotional mastery to actually call in things that you want, and you believe in what your intentions are. I see a person here that writes a lot of intentions out, and they do ritualistic work right here. You got candle followed by the candle twice here. Okay, yeah, and it says you definitely are maybe behind the scene a spiritual advisor, healer, tarot reader, or anything in the occult department. You're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path right now. So I feel like you have a blank slate here. You do. You have a blank slate, and I really feel like you call in your affirmations here. You say affirmations to the mirror here. You actually call in what you are and what you want because you value yourself that much to actually help you gain stability in your life. It's not that you're like highly materialistic, no, because when I'm sensing the four of Pentacles here, I'm sensing someone that actually is very conservative in the way they move about in the workplace because they have a lot they're trying to cover, because they have a plan to retire if in luxury. That's what I feel like. You definitely want to accumulate a lot of things. So this is why you're very a matter of fact. You take up what you got to take up and then you move on. You don't really take a lot of time in getting to know anyone, and your boss sees that. Like, it's not that you're like someone that doesn't get along with anybody. You're just a matter of fact person. You're very professional. You believe in yourself. You actually do your affirmations. You're highly spiritual. This is what people see. You don't think like the average person is out there to cause drama, or they don't have anything going on in life, or or they may be lonely. They may be having some kind of hidden addictions. They don't see this in you here. And it's followed by your hint card, HINT, Uranus in the 10th house, Capricorn. Yeah, you're here to do what you got to do, and you don't really want to stir the pot in a negative light. And it says needs to break free from societal expectations, lacking external validation, acceptance, feel forced to conform, fears rejection, anxiety from not being able to be oneself, unconventional, takes issue with authority. Yeah, you definitely you have great autonomy here. You know how to self-govern here. Sovereign. You want your sovereignty. Yeah, for real. Because when I'm seeing this, I'm looking like, is this like what we were breaking free from back in the day from the UK? We were breaking away from Great Britain's rule here, America. It's like you're the inception of America here. You definitely could have been part of the inception of America here, if you know what I mean. Like what do you call that? I don't want to say Mormon. Who was here before? They look similar to the people that wear like pilgrimage type of clothing, like with the Native Americans, breaking bread with the Native Americans. But you already know the story. We're not going to get into the gory part of it, but you definitely could be you could be a descendant of slavery. You know, they were here from the inception. You could have been Irish. They were indentured servitude to work off their debt here in the very beginning. You definitely could have that background in your lineage, or what they call foundational Black Americans that came from, they were taken from another place and brought here. You could be an FBA, or what some people call ADOS. I don't know. I don't follow ADOS, but I do hear of FBA quite frequently. But yeah, you could be that. You could have been an indentured servant from the lineage of the indentured servitude, like Irish people. Irish identity could be of Irish descent here. And it says to redefine your place in the world, become your own inner authority, develop internal security, and step into full acceptance of your definition. And here I really feel like you do dance dance to the beat of your own drum here. You could be Native American as well. You definitely follow your own tune. You don't really fall in line with everybody else, because why? You don't need to follow other people's plans. I really feel like you create the blueprint and the pink print. I'm hearing Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj. They came out of nowhere, almost. They had a belief in themselves, and they used magic, their own magic. And I don't want to scare anybody here when I say magic, is that you actually know, the cheat code of manifestation here, and you know how to draw in the energy. You know how to call on your ancestors, whomever that may be. And this is not a racial thing here either. Everybody has an ancestor. So I really feel like you know how to use the water. You know how to use the water element to call in what you need here. And you actually use mirror magic. You do know a lot about magic and ritual beliefs. And you definitely use your cultural beliefs to get things going here, to keep it fueled. I hear that you keep it fueled by giving offerings and things of that nature to your ancestors or any deity that you actually call upon. But I'm sensing strong African heritage here. Yes, and Irish, Native American. Yeah, so what else here? This is what your boss feels about you, that you definitely are about your root. I'm sensing Cancer energy here too. So we got Aries, Cancer, Capricorn here energy. Yeah, this is the energy that I'm picking up. Okay, and Libra energy as well. Ooh, okay. Also the water elements. Again, I said Cancer, but also Pisces and Scorpio energy as well. Ooh, okay, you're definitely one that calls on the elements, for sure. Ooh, okay. They see that you're building something here. You may be cleaning up something from a past situation. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coins here. New beginnings. You're creating stability here with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Again, an offer, flourishing, meeting someone new, stable. You're calling in your stability here, security, abundance, and potential. So you're sowing seeds everywhere. This is what I'm hearing. You're sowing seeds everywhere for a brighter future. This is why you don't have a lot of time to be sitting and chit-chatting with other people or causing drama, because you're building something behind the scenes. And I'm here to let you know, this is what Spirit is whispering in my ear now, is that tough people last longer than a tough situation here. So if you feel like this is futile, you're just doing this just to be doing this, it's nothing is working out right, stay the course, because it is working out all right. Sometimes when you're in the thick of it here, Pile 2, you don't really see the forest for the trees here. You're just like, oh, I'm drowning, I really need to get out of this. But behind the scenes, you're actually making leeway here. This is what Spirit is saying. You're actually doing something for the future, and just the fact that you're sacrificing so much, because I see a lot of earth energy here. You're sacrificing so much, it's gonna pay off, and you're gonna be dancing in the sun. This is what I'm hearing. Pisces, Jupiter here, emotional fulfillment. You're gonna feel good about the decisions that you made. Even when people were looking at you like you fell off, like something is wrong with you, because the type of sacrifices that you had to make, maybe you just didn't buy anything and you wore the same thing over and over again, and it kind of got tattered, but you stitched it up with some thread needle, and you kept it pushing, or patchwork or whatever, and you kept it pushing. Like, you really sacrificed to get to this moment. And this is what your supervisor, your boss, is seeing here, that you are about the sacrifice, and you do what you got to do to make things work for you and your household. Completely content, wishes come true, feeling good, full, happy, satisfied. And your happiness looks so very different from a lot of people. You don't need a lot of material gain to get you to where you need to be happy, but whatever you're doing is working for you, and you don't complain about it. You just keep it going. You keep it pushing. If people ask you, hey, so what's going on around there, and around your parts, of course you're open and honest with them, but you don't care. You don't care how it looks to the outside looking in. You prioritize your needs first before your wants. This is what I'm hearing. This is what your supervisor here feels about you, and this is what they see in you. This is what they feel and see and think about you here. and they feel that you're the emperor here. You're the king and queen of your life here. You took control. Aries here. Aries energy here. Aries Mars. And it says you have a great divine masculine energy here that leads you to wherever you're going. You plan like a maverick. You plan like a boss, a business owner here, whether you're a man or a woman here. The establishment's action oriented, gets it done, protective authority, powerful stability, leader, father. You have these qualities. And I'm sensing single parents here too that that actually have to be the man and play the man and the woman part here. Whether you're a single father or whether you're a single mother, you do play both roles very well. And this is what's getting you out of bed here. And this is injustice here. Yeah, you want things in your life to be fair and balanced here, Libra energy. Okay, so you're dealing with both opposites here, Libra and Aries here. You have both sides. You command both sides in dealing with what you go through at work or the jobs you pick up or whatever. Doing what's right, cause and effect, integrity, fairness, balance, legal matters, consequences, life lessons, truth. You follow your heart. You walk in truth of what you got to do to make things better for you and yours. And it may not look like what other people assume about you, but you have great command of your life. And this is what your boss, your supervisor, those in charge of you, your head leadership, this is what they think about you, that you're definitely heavily emotionally stable here. You have a strong emotional intelligence because you want something for your future. You're creating a stable life for you and yours. And it may not look like what everybody else is looking like with the flashy cars. You may not even have a car. Let's be honest. You may have given that up, and I can attest to that, just so you can pay off old debt and do what you got to do. You know, things may have taken look at pile 1 too. Things may have been chaotic to where you had to really decide if you should keep something around or if it'd be better to give it up. And I really feel like for you all, you looked at the bigger picture here, and you do what you got to do to make things right so you can be happy. All right, so if this resonates with you, pile 1, please like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to design a life you love, because that is the only way you'll be happy. You're welcome to check out pile 1, especially because I really feel like they're great in emergency situations, and I really feel like you've mastered the emergency situations. Now you're ready to build. All right. Thank you again for joining me on this bonus content. How does your boss think and feel about you? All right. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Hey, pile 3, how are you? Okay, you got the 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Coins here. All right, Aries energy. The energy around you is dynamic, spontaneous, crusading, impulsive. Action is likely. Yeah, you rush in to help. You're the helper. This is what your boss thinks about you. Bonus content here. Bonus content here. What does your boss think and feel about you? That you're a great assistance to them. You rush in and help. You don't make up excuses. You think fast. You really think fast, and you get in there. But also, it may not be that it's a fully thought out plan of what you do here. But you're well-meaning. This is how your boss thinks and feels about you, that you're well-meaning in what you do here. You may not think it out completely upon arriving at the situation, but you do think about it afterwards. You know what I'm saying? You just act. You just brush in there and act. Okay. That's not a bad thing. Okay. Wait a minute. Was that here? Okay, yeah, that was here. Okay, so you do have a lot of options here, and decide the best course of action. Pursue income generating activities in your business. Sometimes I really feel like here that you're wanting to be of help, of service. I really feel like you're more of on a spiritual side too, like pile 2, that you really are guided by your spirituality here, and this is why you just dive in to help here, because I'm feeling strong Taurus energy, Hierophant energy here, that you just want to be traditional, you want to be helpful, you want to follow your mission statement. Could have a lot of religious people as well as spiritual people in this pile. I always feel like this is my reader pile, but I also feel like readers were in the second pile too. You may want to check that out. most definitely readers were in that second pile, content creators and readers there. And so, yeah, definitely you're the helper of the bunch here. And it says, and it's how your boss feels about you. They can always count on you to actually give in a situation when really they can't find anybody to give them what they need here. They can always count on you. And it says here, followed by helper. Think before you offer help, set healthy time boundaries. And yeah, I really feel like your boss feels like you do stretch yourself a little thin. And it goes back to the content creators too, that you may create content, but I don't think you just want to dive in because you've heard something, you got to download and you just want to put it out there. Spirit notices that too, that you are always on call. You're the person you're the person on call to get that message out. And yeah, and they see that you do try your best. You do try your best. And for the viewers, the people that consume your content, sometimes I don't think they appreciate what you actually put out there, because yeah, some people complain because they didn't think first before they start talking. This is what I'm hearing. They didn't think first before they start talking, or they don't quite understand your ideologies. I'm sensing Sagittarius energy here too. They don't quite understand your ideology here. So yeah, they may think that you're just doing too much, or you're causing fear, and that's not it. Your boss sees what you're doing, and I'm meaning your boss. If you're a spiritual, of course, you know the universe, the big energy here. They see it. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, they see it here too. But if you're just working a regular 9-to-5, they see that you actually are meaning well. But sometimes the customers may not understand where you're coming from, or the policies that you have to initiate. I'm even feeling politics here too, that you may have to initiate certain policies because of I want to say the congregation, but yeah, definitely you may be a church organization too, or some kind of a spiritual organization that you have people that you answer to, your shareholders that may want it a certain way, so you have to consider them too. It says here, cashier, sales rep, call center, in any field that's able to assist others. But make sure when you're in these spaces, this is what Spirit is saying, that you're actually there for the right reasons. I know you want to help, but is it really helping you in your grand scheme of things of your life? Sometimes we dash in to help because, oh, this is a helpful service, or this is something I should be doing. Like I'm sensing veterinarian type of work too. Like you dash in to help animals and stuff like that, but you don't really see the bigger picture here of like the cost of things. Like I was I love to watch little cat videos because I'm considering getting a familiar. I've been considering it for a while for several reasons. But I'm also sensing that, yeah, while they're low maintenance, because I'm really feeling like you all pick up low maintenance type of jobs or create low maintenance kind of content, evergreen content. I almost feel like you're being typecast here. That you don't really consider the bigger picture when you're doing these things. Like, how can you actually spread your wings and grow from here? And if you're picking up like those type of jobs, you may be typecast, and you may not make a certain amount of money, over a certain amount of money, because these jobs are considered assistant type of jobs, helpful jobs, and they may not pay a lot for you to actually keep up with the cost of living here. So Spirit is saying that maybe you need to decide on something that can generate more money for you here with the decide card right here. And your hint card here is HINT, Pluto in the second house, Taurus. I have focus on self-sufficiency, and Spirit wants you to, when you dive in to help people, look at the bigger picture. How is it going to help you retire in the future, or even take a vacation if you need to? Because I'm telling you, I'm in healthcare too as well. And a lot of times you just don't get to take time off. A lot of times you're just shorthanded, and they don't have time. They don't even have any people to help fill in when you need to take a time out to rebalance your scales. I'm sensing Libra energy here too. And it says resourceful, confident, stress resistant, indefatigable. Wow, that's a word. Okay. Can't get knocked down. I'm telling you, I'm learning too, right along with you. Self-reliant, protects assets, ambitious, creates creates an emotional and physical island. Okay. So yeah, I really feel like when you do go home and you figure things out, you're definitely about, okay, so what do I need to pay right now? I really feel like I'm seeing people that's jotting down their notes or jotting down figure numbers here on a piece of paper that's trying to like figure out, so what can I pay this time, or what date do I need to set up for this payment here? This is what I'm hearing. It says your self-sufficient hyper focus often prevents you from seeing outside perspectives. So your soul creates situations for you to see things from another perspective. And yeah, I do feel like sometimes you're putting situations to experience. What would you do? How would you feel about these things? And I really feel like for you all, that when you go and interview for jobs here, they always ask you these type of questions like, so if Susie saw Amy beating I don't know, kicking something outside. I don't want to say beating, but kicking something outside in anger and frustration. What would you do? Would you report that to your boss? Because this could be something about an anger. I don't know. I really feel like you got people that spy on you a lot, so they can go back and take it to the boss. This is what I'm hearing from spirit. So while you're very giving and considerate of other people, some people just may not be considerate of you. They may take from you a lot and may not give you what you're asking for here. This is what I'm hearing. So this is why you have to make sure you keep healthy boundaries, time management and healthy boundaries, because you can go overboard because people see that you have that heart to serve. They look at this Knight of Coins, connected to nature, conservative, practical, hardworking, responsible, protective, defensive, persistent, stubborn, patient, loyal, slow. This is Mercury vibes here. You have the heart to serve here in your everyday to life, every day to day things. And this follows back to pile 1 as well. Yeah, you have a heart to serve, and sometimes when you serve, it doesn't really amount to a lot at the end of the day. This is why Spirit is saying consider income generating activities here in your everyday life, and your life is your business here, that you are the business. I follow a person, Life After Layoff, and he says that you are your CEO of your life. Literally, you are the CEO of your life. And I really feel like in these times that we're going through, these economical challenging times, they're not calling a recession yet, but we already feel like it's here. It's been here, but other people are saying that it's coming. It hasn't quite landed yet, but I really feel like for you all, it's time for you, even though you're a helper, you assist people, it's time for you to consider yourself and to save yourself here. So, and you can do that with how you spend your money, how you invest your money, and where you actually help out at. Yeah, it has to be a quid pro quo, for real. Somebody has to give you something. You know what I'm saying? It can't always be for free. And this is what I'm saying. You deal with a lot of people that likes to take advantage of you here. Okay, that was confirmation. Aquarius moon, and it almost made me want to told me to shut the hell up. I almost felt like I wanted to burp, gulp or something, or catch my breath. I don't know. It's like somebody wants me to be quiet, but I do feel like you have a lot of cowardly people around you that are pretending here. False pretenses, carrying things away, sneaky, betrayal, getting away, self-interest, strategic, cheating, lying, wearing a mask. And you got the Aries here. Your leading card here, signifier, that people around you aren't being straight with you. The people that you work with, they try to get you to do their work here, and you have a lot of spies around you here, but your boss knows it, because obviously, you know, they hear people come to them and tell them things about you, and some of it may not be quite what it seems here. So yeah, and I'm not saying that your boss, like, you know, they're taking that like, oh, you're a bad person. No, they still see your heart to serve, whether whatever you're doing outside of work or whatever you're doing, they see your heart to serve. This is how they think of you, that you're a great employee. Yeah, look, the sun that fell out, radiant energy, Leo sun. They see you as a great employee. Energy rush, happiness, freedom, optimism, positivity, warmth, vitality, success, truth. Yes, you dance to the beat of your own drum. You're on a mission here to be of service. This is what they see in you. Although you have a lot of coworkers here that don't see your actual spark, but I really feel like they do. Your light irritates their demons, though. because we have Ace of Wands here, passionate star, new passion for love and life, attraction, go for it, igniting desire, aphrodisiac, engagement, chemistry, fertility. They're attracted to what you are and what you do. They see your energetic spark here. The Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. They see your light. They see it. They see the fire in your belly to serve here. This is what I'm hearing from spirit. They see the fire in your belly to serve. And this is why you have a lot of kind of sneaky coworkers around trying to steal your shine here, but they can't do it because this is how your son, I mean, this is how your boss feels about you, that you are the sun. You actually make the environment warm and cozy. This is what I'm saying. You're the powerhouse. You're the life of the party here at the workplace. So yeah, if you're feeling some kind of way, like in the thick of it all, like, yeah, I was even feeling that for Pile too. Like they're so about their business. They're so about being conservative. They're so about sacrifice here that yeah, that they go above and beyond, and their boss sees that and they really appreciate the work that they put in, but they also see that they're kind of private. So yeah, but for you all, your boss loves you because you do put in that work. And if you're dealing with clientele, like you're in the spiritual businesses here, religious businesses, they may not always see that in you. They don't understand sometimes where your philosophical views come from. But the people that you work with, that you answer to on a higher scale, like the universe, you know, the big boss, God, you know what I'm saying? They see that. They see that in you. They know your heart. They know your heart better than anything. Since the womb, since inception, they know your heart. So yeah, definitely. I feel like for you all, I need to pull a different type of card. Hold on. Let me find it. Okay. Spirit wants me to pull something from the biblical tarot to round you out. And you're the only one that the Spirit asked me to pull this for. Okay. Yeah, but your boss loves you, and I'm telling you, love loves you because you have a very strong heart here. Ooh, Knight of Chalices here, young David. Whenever the spirit from God came on Saul, David would take up his lyre and play. Then relief would come to Saul. He would feel better and the evil spirit would leave him. 1 Samuel 16:23 here. You have a communicative card. You just want to inspire people. This is what Spirit is saying. This is Knight of Chalices is the Knight of Cups here. So you do come to the rescue and you help with the emotional situations here. And your boss loves you for this. Loves you. You have the heart of young David here. So yeah, definitely you are appreciated in this workplace, Pile 3. Just want to let you know that. All right. Okay. All right. And they already know you have a lot of options here, but you choose to stay here. This is the 7 of Cups here, temptation of Christ. So yeah, you're always tempted to go other places, but you choose to stay here and you serve, and they love that about you. All right, so if this resonates with you, Pile 3, okay, Pile 3, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please remember this, please design a life that makes sense to you, because that is the only way, I'm telling you, the only way you'll be happy. Because I'm telling you, there was something here, make sure your goals are yours and not someone else's. People will hijack you if you don't stand for something. You'll fall for anything. This is what a spirit is saying. So please make sure your goals are your own while you're serving. All right. Thank you again. And this concludes your bonus content here for this week. All right. Thank you for joining me, and you take care.